Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Just down a little bit there we go. Hope we're all doing well, guys. I know Tyneside Cinema's got the Halloween all-nighter this weekend, which I think my friend Simon is attending that. But I'm sure you'll have an amazing time at Si. I know Mike at DJZ that is going along as well. I can't make it this year to the all-nighter, but hopefully next year I'll be able to attend. But yeah, guys, today on the channel, I am going to do episode 5 of the Unwatched Shelf series. So, yeah, guys, I've put together all of your votes for this episode of all the unwatched titles in my collection. These are the titles that you guys have voted for this episode. Just want to take the time and say thanks, guys, once again for all of your continuous support and your contribution to this series, but also being very supportive of the channel as well, and the comments and the likes. It just means the absolute world to me, guys. Thank you ever so much. So yeah, Halloween is almost amongst us. It's can't believe it, a week today, and I will say, guys, for episode 6 of this, I'll probably explain it a little bit further, but I will give the deadline for episode 6 for you guys to get your votes in, but probably a bit longer as well, because obviously with it being Halloween, I'll probably be watching a couple of horror movies and that. But yeah, I'll explain a little bit further later in the video. So yeah, guys, grab yourself a cuppa, and the weekend is here, and it's absolutely magic indeed. Let's get on with the show. Let's see what you guys have voted for. Let's see what I'll be checking out here today on the channel. Come on, bring on the show, bring on the weekend. Let's go. This was voted by Ash at Popcorn and Horror. I know Tim watched this one fairly recently as well, but that is extra. Good stuff. The extra factor. So that's going in the TK Maxx bag. I didn't have a chance to check out the first 38 films. What a bummer. But here's the 39 steps anyway. This was voted by Roy, and a couple of the other guys voted for this one as well. So thank you very much, guys, for that. It would be good exercise to get 39 steps in or more, and much more, of course. But yeah, and this was voted by Ange at Napan Films, Blades of Glory. I'm sure Blades of Glory would be very fitting for when Sheffield United won a trophy as well. So Blades of Glory. Oh, that was such a dad's joke, that was. The original Mutiny on the Bounty. Someone kindly voted for that one. And yeah, it was Stacey, Acres of Movies, and there was Si, I think, voted for this one as well. Touch of Evil. Thankfully, no damage to the case, because it would be a touch of evil if there was a damage to the case. There we go. So thank you very much, guys, for voting for that one. And the last one, Ange at Napan Films voted for this one. And also Ian Thompson, I think, voted for this one as well. Rumble in the Bronx. So there we go. So those are all the votes that you guys have voted for, guys. What I'm going to do now is shuffle them around in this banging TK Maxx bag. I'm going to shuffle these titles around and pick out the title out of the hat. And that'll be the title I'll be watching today. So shuffle these around. Oh, I love this series so much. Tell you what. That's a bit of a giveaway, I tell you what. I'll just take out the case there. I forgot to do that beforehand. without keeping. And the title I'm watching today is Blades of Glory. There we go. Oh, cool. Excellent. Do you know what, guys? Think I started to watch this years ago, but I never went back to it. But wow. And this was Ange and the Pan Films that voted for this one. So thank you very much, Ange. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, I've been really into these American comedies from near the start of the year, guys. So I haven't actually watched this one in its entirety. So yep, what I'll do is now, guys, I will sign off here and I will check this movie out for the first time and I will come back and give you guys my brief review on it. See you shortly. Right, I have just finished watching Blades of Glory. So, yeah, this is a film that I've been, long familiar with. I think I remember when this film came out, to be fair, in 2008. Yeah, this is directed by Will Speck and Josh Gordon. I'm sure Will has definitely gone to Specsavers. Will Specsavers? Yep, I'm sure he has at some point. And this is starring Will Ferrell, John Heder, Will Arnett, Amy Poehler, William Fichtner, Jenna Fisher and Craig T. Nelson. So, Blades of Glory. This is about two main rivals played by Will Ferrell and John Heder who go head-to-head in this sort of winter skating competition where they do skating. Both come from different backgrounds. John Heder's character at a very young age was adopted by this coach when he was 4 years old, and then that he training up to be this winter skating athlete. And yeah, Will Ferrell always had a love for ice skating. Ice skating is what I was meant to say there, but they're also rivaling off with this lass who has also come from a different background where she's been very distant from her family, and then her and her partner, basically they make a deal with the girl. I think she's called Amy in this film. Jenna Fisher, who played Pam in The Office US, for her to be involved with one of these two main leading characters, Will Ferrell and John Heder. They are both do not get on. They do not see eye to eye. So kind of a similar resemblance with Step Brothers, if you like. Basically go from rivaling off each other, but then both basically are out of the tournament, and then it's set 3 years later and they are reunited, but then as actually a pairing. They work together as a pairing, and they are and the main coach in there decides to lead them on back into the realms of ice skating again. So what's my thoughts on Blades of Glory? I thought this was pretty good, guys. I am just a sucker for these kind of American comedies. There's a lot more American comedies that I've thought of and do you know what? I would love to get that on Blu-ray at some point. So yeah, to give you an idea, guys, Zoolander, the double pack of both of the films, I think goes a tenner. I wouldn't mind getting that. And there's also Along Came Polly. I would love to get that on Blu-ray because I really do have a soft spot for that film, and Wayne's World 1 and 2. So there's a lot more American comedies I would like to get on Blu-ray, come to think of it. But yeah, great to have this one in the collection, and great votes from Angela Napan Films, and great channel, by the way, as Ange's got. So yeah, what I really liked about this, guys, is it's kind of like a bit of a similar resemblance with Step Brothers, except these are not like brothers. They are basically just two rivals, rivaling off each other, ironically, and yeah, and then both from different backgrounds, and they're kind of wanting to take things to the top, really. They are wanting to kind of take on the mantle in the best way, shape possible, and in order to do that, they've got to work as a pairing. But yeah, there was a good sort of other rival to the story. That other main like guy in it was a good rival to the story, but I did like the chemistry between Pam from The Office US, Jenna Fisher, and John Heder, who did actually look a bit like Owen Wilson in this film, but there was some laugh out loud moments in there, guys. Oh, the scene where Will Ferrell's character, he's basically he's really drunk during this stage production, and he's dressed up as one of those characters, and then basically he's that drunk then, and basically he's just out of focus. And some of the stuff he comes out with, man, oh my god, it is funny as fuck. But yeah, it is really funny. And then there's one other scene when oh my god, yeah, when they're basically just battling with each other, and then I think there's this torch with the flame on it, and then it accidentally sets something to fire. Oh my god, it is so funny. But I love that segment of the movie where you've got Aerosmith's I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. This is a good story to this one, kind of, you know, has a similar resemblance with something where there might be two people that might not get on with each other at first, but then you start to see a bit of a change in direction. That we've seen that time and time done before, but kind of in a little bit of a different fashion, if you like, in the world of ice skating. So really enjoyed that aspect, and oh yeah, so Will Ferrell probably was, to no surprise, my favourite part of the movie. Yeah, who is it? Yeah, Chaz, he just cracked me up at times, you know, he had that similar sort of humour to Ron Burgundy, yeah, it's just, oh man, it's great. And some of the comedic side of the film was awesome, and yeah, it was just pretty good, this one. And yeah, I've just had an absolute ball with going back to a lot of these American comedies, but a few of which I've watched for the first time this year, and this is no exception to that. So yeah, really enjoyed the training aspects of the film as well, and just the wintry feel of this movie as well. So, and yeah, pretty satisfying ending. So Blades of Glory, guys, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Don't get us wrong, not on the level of Step Brothers or Anchorman 1 and 2, in my opinion, but still a pretty decent watching. Would I watch it again? Absolutely, I would. Am I going to keep it in the collection? Oh yes, I definitely will. So, Blades of Glory, good watching. Thanks to Angela Napan Films for recommending me that one. So now, guys, you probably know the score now. I'm gonna now pick all the titles for you guys to get your votes in of what titles you want me to watch and check out. So as I say, guys, you're more than welcome to vote for 1 or 2 titles out of this stack for episode 6, and I'm going to give the deadline this time around. I'm going to give the deadline till Sunday, the 2nd of November. The reason being, guys, because the next Friday is going to be Halloween, and I do want to watch something, you know, horror related, like possibly The Shining, like I do every Halloween, but chuck on another horror film beforehand. So, yeah, I'm probably going to, you know, like watch something horror related that day, no doubt. So, yeah, guys, you've actually got a bit longer this time. Sunday, the 2nd of November is the deadline for episode 6 to get all of your votes in, and all of those votes together. I'll put your guys' votes together, and then I'll shuffle them around the TK Maxx bag as you saw at the start of the video, and I'll pick the title out the hat. That is the title I'll be checking out in the next video. So, yeah, guys, first one, Toy Soldiers. The remake of Village of the Damned. I know Andy at Forgotten World of Movies really likes this one. And I think my friend Jade likes that one as well. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Thanksgiving. The Alligator People. All That Money Can Buy. Kaz. The Satanic Rites of Dracula. Fanny and Alexander, Fear City, The Beast in the Cellar, the remake of It, I think very kindly given by Nige Rock God 2004, Cargo, very kindly sent to me by Pete at Pedro's Movie Cavern. Pete's did a great haul video the other day, really enjoyed that. And this was also very kindly sent by Pete's as well. Daybreakers. The remake of 310 to Yuma. I think it was Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan, that kindly sent me that one. God Monster of Indian Flats. And the last one of this stack is Sympathy for the Underdog. You've got till Sunday the 2nd of... I hope that's picking up all right. Let me try and move that back a little bit there. So, yeah, guys, you've got till Sunday the 2nd of November to get your votes in. 1 or 2 titles that you want to vote for. And I will put all of those titles together for episode 6. And then I'll shuffle those votes around in a TK Maxx bag and pick out that title, and that'll be the title I'll be watching for episode 6. So those are the choice of titles for any of you guys to vote for episode 6 there. So, yeah, guys, just want to take the time to say thanks ever so much for, again, all of your continuous support, but for your contribution to this brand new series that I have started out not so long ago, and I'm really enjoying this Unwatched Shelf series, so I've been really enjoying that. I am going to the Market Pavilion, the cinema in Blythe, on Sunday to go and see Roofman. I'm going to see the Bruce Springsteen biopic with my dad on Monday, Tyneside Cinema. And then I think me and Mike Digizida are going to see Princess Mononoke at Tyneside Cinema on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm going to see the Blair Witch Project, the Star Shadow Cinema. So I've got a busy schedule cinema trip-wise. I went to go and see After the Hunt at the View Cinema in Cramlington yesterday. Really enjoyed that. I'll talk more about that in my October non-horror watches video. So yeah, guys, gonna probably do I think it's part 4, part 5 of my 4K collection, and I do want to do something else like different and movie related as well, of course, and then continue on with the Unwatched Shelf series, and then I'll do part 2 of my October horror watches, and also do a dedicated video, do a separate video to all the non-horror movies that I have watched in the month of October as well. So yeah, guys, hope everyone has a wonderful weekend ahead, and I'll be back for more content soon there. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye, take care, guys, thank you so much.